How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Bree here with Ginger in the Desert Creations. Instead of doing another swipe today, we're actually going to do my very first flip cup. So let's go paint.
Okay, let's see if we can recover from a failure here. Now, I was trying to use this board and a bunch of pastel-y colors and the black to try to freehand lettering in silicone in the paint. And it absolutely ignored me. So I scraped it and got rid of it. But I'm going to use the same colors and just try to do your standard flip cup. So we've got sky blue Mont. We have light purple Mont. We have orange Mont, also mixed with some of the Mont white to make it a more pastel-y creamsicle color. Aqua green from Mont, and Carmine from Mont, as well as some folk art rose gold with silicone left over, and folk art royal gold with silicone left over from Tiger's Eye. And I'm also going to be using Mont black. And I will start out layering the cups with the Mont black. I'm going to try to use small layers of the black to accentuate larger layers of the colors, but I'm trying not to make a huge layer of any one color itself. So here we go. Bit in the bottom there. And pour down the sides so we don't mix too terribly. And there are at least 2 drops of silicone in each, except for in the black. The black is just straight up. Let's remember to put the purple here, shall we? I'm going to go with the red now. I'm going to put a touch of this rose gold in here because I love a bit of sparkle. Come in with the orange. Whoa, pouring on top of it. I'll try to pour a little delicately. I already poured it down in on the other one, so we're going to be a bit dirty in our pour here. And then our aqua green. Put in a bit more black. I have completely forgot what my goal was. Hooray! We're going completely off the cuff now. That's fine. A little bit of that royal gold. Come back with the blue. Touch of that black. Our fair purple. Touch of the black again. The lovely Carmine? This lipsticky red color here that I can't remember the name to. touch of the black, and tween it up over here. Alright. Our creamsicle-y orange there. Hooray, both sides. Here. Bit of our black again. Both sides. About out of that. See if we can finish out this rose gold. Now we're looking for about 5 ounces of paint here to be able to cover this whole canvas. Canvas board, 12 by 12 canvas board from US Art Supply. Slightly worse for wear, but that's okay. And I'm just gonna go and try to, so we have with both of these cups full, it's about 8 ounces of paint, so we've got more than enough to be able to cover our base here and hopefully end up with something that looks cool. I'm just gonna get all this stuff so we're not gonna have leftovers this time. I have been collecting leftovers so far. See, I probably already scraped the black as well as I can, but let's see if we can get any more out. That's just gonna go right on the canvas anyway and get lost, but we can still do it, right? Nothing's stopping us. All right, here we go. Tense moment while I see if I can do this without spilling the whole stupid thing all over the place. Boom. Yeah, a lot of it escaped. Okay. See if we can do this with a little more finesse this time. Well, ish. Okay, now we let them mellow for a second. So here we come. Whoa. Ooh. And I'm gonna drag this way and then back this way. It's interesting. Okay. Let's see if I can encourage. Ooh, I don't even know where to start. Gonna just kind of push it in different directions here. Okay. Try to come back to the center a little. And then shift the weight of the paint this way. So it's coming back towards me and trying to get this further down this edge. I like what the purple's doing with that black. That looks nice. Gonna lose some of the red over the edge here, it's looking like. Okay, coming back. Now we're going to try to get to this corner and then we will push it back some more and try to get what is missing up in that other edge. That paint is cold. Next time, get me a hubby that's warm. Okay, sort of pulling things towards the center again, a little bit. And I'm gonna try to roll down to where it's missing. Down at this, it's my left-hand edge, left-hand corner, and that edge. And I see it's going towards the edge now, so we're happy with that. Let's drag it, well, let's let it get a little bit further over, shall we? Right about there. Bring it back towards me. Can you see? I know I didn't mean to rhyme that time. Or that time. Alright. Gonna just encourage it to go over that edge. And I'm going to try to drag these lines back a little bit more centered again. And there we are over the corner, around the corner. There, now we're over the corner. Okay. And I'm going to move the paint so that these lines straighten themselves out a little bit again. Okay. Let's see what happens when we put fire to it. If anything. A slight change in that orange up there. What would happen if I turn up my flame a little? I still do not know if I am torching it right. First impressions, I think I'm going to call this thing Plasma Storm. Assuming it survives. We'll see what happens. Some neat itty bitty little cells coming up. I like that. Okay, you want to come down and see a close-up of this sucker? The more I stare at this thing, the more I tend to like it. Let's get in really, really close. Don't want to dunk you in, but we'll take a good little tour of this sucker while it's still wet. I do really like some of these cells. That one there with that really, really aqua center, that's pretty cool. All the differences and the mixtures and all the stuff that it just does, even without asking me if it should do it or not. Embrace the fact that we have no control in life, and sometimes beautiful things still happen. Coming all the way up on the edge here. that is Plasma Storm. We'll see it when it's dried. Oh, I am so mad about this one. It looks fantastic, but if you'll notice, the board came unglued from the back all along the edges. I mean, it looks great, and then it falls apart. So get good substrate. Don't try to do this cheapy crap. It'll bite ya. Oh well, I guess better luck next time, right? Let's take a closer look at what it did anyway. There are some things that I really, really love about this. I like all the color mixing. I like the way everything is represented really well. I like this wispy aqua and the rose gold all through the center. And I really, really, really like this corner that almost didn't show up at all with the blue and the purple and the gold, everything it's doing right down there. I love everything about this aside from the fact that it's falling apart. Oh, that hurts. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.